No matter how you feel, just speak the word and you will be healed.
So, 我被甩你下中I told myself, I said, Wednesday, I'm gonna have me a motherfucking job. And I just came up in this place and applied, bitch. It's Wednesday. Happy Halloween, motherfucker. And I got me a motherfucking job, bitch. A bitch can't talk about me for my birthday. No.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Mama T, back again with another video. Today I'm coming to you with a job review video. I've been on my job for about a year. This is my job. I work at GC Services. I've been in my job for a year and 4 months now, and I really like my job, but there is some consequences to my job and some frustration in my job sometimes. But I really do like my job because the supervisor that I have, he actually he works with me on my schedule. So you know what I'm saying, if I ever have anything important to do, like a doctor's appointment or anything, he gives me those days off. At first he didn't have authority to give me and approve days off for me, but now that he does that for us, and we love being a part of my supervisor's team. I'm not gonna give none of my supervisors or any employees' names out if I do tell any stories about any employees. But I really like this job. Like I said, I've been here for a year. I haven't been on a job for a year in a long time, so this is great news. So where's my microphone? I do have a microphone somewhere. What I did with? Oh, she was way over there or whatever. Anyways, I think it would be better if I just talk on my own, because I'm so loud with my voice on my own sometimes, I feel like. But like I said, I work at GC Services here in Tennessee. I'm not going to give out the name of my company. They're very strict about company policies and procedures, so I just don't want to overstep any boundaries, you know what I'm saying, because I'm just going to do a job interview video and let you guys know what happens at my job and basically what we do. So basically, I'm a collection agent for a credit card company. And with this credit card company, we reach out to customers every day. We educate customers on their accounts. We let them know exactly what's going on. But the issue that I want to discuss in my video is the customers. Like, I'm trying to think, because I can't really say none of the employees are really nasty towards the customers, because I don't sit next to everybody every day. I sit next to my, you know what I'm saying, my teammates every single day, and it doesn't change. But we always have different training classes coming in. They're always hiring. If you're looking for a job in Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee at that, go apply at GC Services. I'm telling you, they're always hiring. They pay really good. I'm not going to discuss my pay rate on here. Should I? I mean, it's a job review video. I make $12.50 an hour. I think that's pretty dope. I think that's pretty good. I make more here at this job. No, yes, than I have ever had at any of my jobs that I ever worked at. I worked at Walmart before. I was a crew member at Wendy's, and I also became a manager at Wendy's. I was a crew member at Moe's Southwest Grill, and I also became a manager there. And I worked at Burger King. I worked at Wendy's and Burger King at the same time. And the reason that I quit working at Burger King because one night me and my brother closed and he told me to go ahead and leave, and he ended up getting robbed. And that was the worst day of my life. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I left him. Like, what kind of sister am I? But I can't predict that. Nobody could predict that. And I think that same day he got robbed, I got pulled over for swerving. I'm not sure. But like I told that police officer, I ain't swerving. I just got off work. How am I swerving? I ain't even get home in time to have a drink to be swerving. Like, seriously. Some of them cops be doing the most. They be trying to lock people up for any and everything. It's so stupid. But anyways, back to the job interview video. Yeah, so I used to work at, where else did I work? I think that's it. My first job was I worked at Sunoco, a gas station. Yeah, my first job was Wendy's. And then I had got a second job at Burger King. I quit those. No, that's not it. That's not my job experience. That's not my history. I have way more experience and history. So after I quit Burger King, I just stuck with Wendy's. And after Wendy's, I'm trying to think, I went to, because I do remember for a fact that I worked as a housekeeper at this place called Lake Forest Park. It's a living assistant place. I was a housekeeper there. I jumped from being a housekeeper to becoming a CNA, but I didn't work at that place, the place that I was housekeeping at. I did watch the CNAs work, and I was like, I'm kind of interested in that. So I jumped on that. I went and got my CNA license. Graduated. I graduated. Got my CNA license. Once I got my CNA license, I started working at this place in Vero. Was that my first job? Yes. I started working at this place in Vero because I was still trying to be a housekeeper while I had got my CNA license, but I didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted to do something different. So as I was still, getting my CNA license, I was still a housekeeper. But once I got my CNA license, they wouldn't hire me on for some reason. They wouldn't hire me on as a CNA at that place. They let me go. And I quit. Because I found a whole nother job that was paying way more than they pay their CNAs. Like, I was making almost $12 an hour at this place. And it looked like a house. It wasn't a house. It was actually an actual living assistant place where actual people was there. And boy, what I could have tell you, I know some of these ladies out here could relate. CNA lady. I had to stop doing that because I couldn't clean up poop anymore. I just couldn't do it. It's not that I had a weak stomach. My stomach was fine, but I just couldn't do it. It was just like gross. And one time I took a vacation, and my sister's best friend worked for me, and she was like, girl, you better be so happy you're not here. And she showed me a video. I'm talking about, it looked like somebody went in there and sharded all over the walls, like around in the bathroom. I'm like, how did it get around? Like, it was like in a swirl, like it looked like somebody had came in there, like a tornado of poop came in there and hit that bathroom. I swear to God, she showed me the video. I was like, ooh, I'm so glad I ain't there. I was so happy I wasn't there. But I met a lot of great people throughout that time. I met this one lady, and her name was, I think her name was Miss Roberta. But I do know a lady now named Miss Roberta, but it's not the same Miss Roberta. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that lady name was Miss Roberta too. But I don't think so because it's not ringing a bell in my head of her name being Miss Roberta. So, but she was blind. She was a blind woman, and she would feed me sometimes. Like some days I would come to work hungry. You have to pay for food to eat. Even if you work there, you have to pay a certain amount to eat. And I felt like certain people ate for free. Food was cheap though because we got like an employee discount. But the food was amazing because they had actual real chefs feeding these elderly people. And like in the back of this place where I was doing housekeeping, there's a gated community. And in the gated community, it was independent elderly people living in houses on their own. And we would clean those houses sometimes. Well, the girl, my sister's best friend, she would clean them because she was more experienced than I was. And when I couldn't tell you, them people would tip her lovely. Like sometimes she would walk out of there with $100 tips. Ha! Housekeeping. Ha! Ha! Boy, look at here. In CNAs, you can't even collect tips. Nope. You're not allowed to collect tips, gifts, all that. You're not allowed to collect nothing these people give you. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes these people would try to give me stuff and I would accept these gifts because I'm not a type of person to turn anything down, because they just wanted you to feel like they was giving something back in return of you being so good and treating them so kind. And I was very, very pleased with that. But sometimes I would tell people, no, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to accept that. They'd be like, why? But I want you to have it. Sometimes people will like slide by, like you'll be walking and like they, mom or dad will tell you about them. I mean, their son or daughter about you, and they would come slide by and slide like a $20 or $100 bill in your hand while you walking, so nobody won't catch you giving or receiving the gifts and the tips. But I had a really good working team there. It was a really, really good working team there. The whole time I was there, I was in a relationship with a guy, he's not really, I can say he's a bomb now, because I have the most amazingest thing in my life, my fiance. I literally, I get butterflies when I talk about getting married now, because it's meant to be. Like, I feel it in my heart that we are meant to be together. And I love her, and she loves me, and I love her kids, and they love me, and we all the Fab Four, you know? So when we do move out of this house, because we will eventually part from this 7 fam, I'm gonna change Cardi TV. I have a whole nother channel. It's called Cardi TV Family for Life. And I definitely want to change it to the Fab 4. I was gonna do Fab 5 because we have a grandson and my daughter has a son. His name is Lulu. He's a lion-head rabbit. The cutest thing ever. But make long story short, my job that I work at right now, GC Services, is the most amazing job that I can ever really ask for. Like, my girlfriend and her best friend would come to me with other job offerings that paid probably $15 an hour, and I would turn it down. I know that I sound like I'm stupid for saying no, but the job that I have now, they're so understanding. They give you so many chances. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to quit my job one time. One time I didn't go in for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And my manager called me and said, I want you to come back. Like, we love you. We not love you, but we love your presence here. Like, he's saying they love when I'm there. They love my presence, my vibe, my personality, just the person that I am. And I'm a quiet person at work, so that's what I really don't get. But I do my job, and I do it well. Every time my manager would coach me, he would tell me that I do my job very well. The only thing is that I don't go to work. Like, come on, somebody. I really don't go to work, y'all. I really don't. Like, I be trying to sit here and upload. I be sitting here trying to waste my time on YouTube, knowing that I really don't get any views like that, and upload different videos every single day or every single week or whenever I can, to be honest. So, with that being said, if you love your job like I love my job, do what you gotta do to keep that job. And I told myself that next month, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop playing around. I'm gonna start taking myself to work every single day, no matter if I'm sick, because I know I could get something right away to clear up that sickness. But I really like my job. I really do. But I do feel like I'm jeopardizing myself of losing this great opportunity that I was blessed with. Because I'm not going to lie, when I first got to Tennessee, we've been here for about a year and a half. No. We've been here for a year. And January, February, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Yep, we've been here for a year and a half. A year and 7 months. And when we first got here, I thought I was going to get like this cleaning job because our best friend had told me about this lady. She does like commercial cleaning. And I tried that one time and I actually got hired doing like private cleanings. And I really liked that job because that one day I got paid like $150 for doing a couple of houses. That's what I'm talking about. Housekeeping. But I used to work at the Grand Bohemian Hotel in Orlando. When I couldn't say, basketball players, boy, they tip lovely. One day I walked out of there with $100 tip. So if you are a Grand Bohemian Hotel worker, kudos to you, because I'm not going to tell you them people tip they butts off. That's a very expensive hotel to stay in, and I was very lucky and appreciative to have worked there. I heard Chris Brown stayed in this hotel before. So many different basketball players. I heard a basketball player left 10 grand in a room one time, and the housekeeper was so generous that she gave the 10 grand back. Baby. The reason I probably don't have that job right now, because the way that I was thinking, and I wasn't going to work with that job either. I actually ended up quitting it. I quit that job too. I just stopped going to work because I was going through a little situation at the time, but everything's gone out the window. I'm living my best life. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have money. You don't have to have cars and houses and jewelry and gold teeth and but I would say that I would like to have my nails and my hair done every now and then. But all that other materialistic stuff, like, ooh, bitch, I got Balenciaga on, I got me some Gucci on, all that stuff is like irrelevant. Basically, I can't say that these YouTubers is teaching these kids, because it's not their fault that their subscribers watch their channel and love them so much. But I feel like they teaching these kids that they can be a YouTuber too, which is fine. But you also teaching them that it seems like these kids all these YouTube watchers, all your subscribers, the famous YouTuber subscribers, I feel like they are, no, because I can't say that. I don't know how these other subscribers' fans are, but I just feel like they teaching them that if you do this, if you become a YouTuber, oh, you're going to get YouTube famous. So now all they subscribers is trying to make their own YouTube channels, and some of them are getting freaking clicks and some of them aren't. But with me, I watch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna raise my hand. I'm gonna raise both of my hands. I really do watch YouTube a lot. A lot. I watch CJ So Cool. The Life of Royalty, The Life of Nick, Nick and King. I used to watch Carmen and Corey, Damien and Bianca. I used to watch them. I don't know. I just stopped watching the Prince Family, and I stopped watching Carmen and Corey once they had got into that little beef altercation thing. But I still watch them. Don't worry. I still watch them. I'm still subscribed to the channels, and I still do watch them sometimes. But I don't watch them as much as I watch the other ones that I mentioned before I mentioned their names. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you guys share this video. You never know. It might help somebody out in the long run. But if you guys if you feel like this is what you want to do and this is something that you feel like will get you out there, then go for it. Bye.